Why did Jesus have to die? Well, when we start with this question, I want to actually just point out two things. First is the problem of sin. Why did Jesus die? He came to deal with the problem of sin. Second, to bring reconciliation. That word reconciliation, I'm going to focus on that in a moment. But first, let's look at the problem of sin. Because when you think of it, even if you are a Christian or not, we don't like that word sin. It has a lot of baggage to it, and often it's religious baggage. But let me just give you a shorthand definition of what sin is. Sin is a violation of that which is right. What is sin? It's a violation of that which is right. Now, in God sending His Son to die on the cross, He took on the enormity of sin, this problem of sin that actually blocked us from having a relationship with Him. Now, just hold that for a moment, because many of you might think, well, I don't think I'm sinful. I don't think actually that tells me what I'm really like. I'm not that person. And if that is you, if you think you are not sinful, there's only one solution. You need to get married. Seriously now, we know deep down that we are sinful. We are more than just deeply flawed or just imperfect people. We are sinful. There's something that has gone wrong inside of us. It's not only a problem outside in the world, it's a problem inside. And as I said a moment ago, this has blocked us from having a relationship with God. This is why, in dealing with the problem of sin, God has reconciled us to Himself. One writer in the New Testament put it like this. He said, God was in Christ Jesus, reconciling the world to Himself. He was bringing us back. He was providing a way so that we could have a relationship with God. That just tells us something of what the cross actually accomplished. Dealing with the problem of sin and also reconciling us back to God. It also tells us that God knows what suffering is like. He knows pain. He knows what shame feels like. He's not a God who is just distant or aloof. He knows what that feels like. So when we go through hard times, which many of us have done or will, God is with us. He knows what that feels like. What does the cross do? Why did Jesus die? He died to deal with the problem of sin and reconcile us back to God. This is what the cross accomplished.